Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. And I didn't realize this as of the last video, but we are actually having an issue, a bigger issue than I thought. I knew we were running low on resources, on food and water, but I didn't think we were running that low. I figured from the extra mangroves and the new fields and everything, and the new water sources, I figured that we were much better off than we actually were. So no, we actually got down into the negative, and we have lost quite a few beavers. Yeah, just kind of going back over and looking at everything. Yeah, we lost quite a few. So hopefully we can make a little bit of a comeback here. We are actually 21. Wow, 21 jobs vacant. That's quite a few there. That is quite a few. I mean, we've got food in the fields. We do have beavers in the farms. That's forester. Hold on. Farm. Another farm. Oh, this one doesn't. Prioritize you. We don't have anyone there. Let me prioritize that one as well. I guess we should probably... Yeah, that's probably fine. That one's fine. I don't know how many workers I actually need. Yeah, I guess we're going to just run it and we're going to see what happens. So hopefully all of our pumps... Oh, our pumps do not have beavers. That might be part of the problem right there, is I was kind of expecting our pumps to have beavers, and they do not. Yeah, let's kind of shift some people around a little bit here. I don't need research at all. We can actually lower that. We have a little bit of research to work with, so I'm not real worried about that. I'm going to lower those guys down just a bit, I think. Don't I have, or is that the only one? I thought I had another one of those. Maybe that's the only one we have. I don't know. Either way, I think pumps and farms are going to be the priority that we need to work. Yeah, we're still losing some people. We are still losing. We're down to 27 vacancies. That's not good. That is so not good. But I mean, we have food in the fields. It makes no sense. I've got berries. I've got mangroves. I've got coal. I mean, I've got cassava. We haven't turned it into anything yet because I still got to get the press and everything. But I mean, we are getting there. Let's see. So I'm gonna need the fermenter, and I'm gonna need an oil press. Let me go ahead and research the oil press. And let's see. Hold on a sec. Are you telling me that the fermenter doesn't need canola to... Seriously? I could have swore it... Did it change? I could have swore you had to have oil to change the cassava over. So you're telling me this whole time I could have had oil. That's lovely. That is very lovely. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? I guess I'm gonna build something. Because that's where all my power is at, is over here. So I either have to build it on land, or we're gonna have to build it over the water over here. Which I wanted to blast this out, but I mean I could put it over here. That is an option. So if I were to do like that, technically I could do another one right there. And then technically we could do an oil press as well right there. Yes, let's do it like that. Most definitely do it like that. And then we will come back in here with the power shaft and... I'm going to go ahead and raise the priority on that guy. And like that. Okay, so yeah, so we'll do that, and then that should give us more food. Of course, we're going to need beavers, and we're going to need the water to flow again, but that's okay. That should be our next little deal. We should be able to get some more food going. As long as we're not still losing people, 14, 15, 14, 15. Yeah, we're still losing a few. We are still losing a few. Where are we at? We still have workers. I don't have a worker there or there. Let me up both of those. We've got 12 days left. I'm going to go ahead and pause this guy. Okay, so we don't have no builders there. No builders there. I have a handful of builders there. I wonder where all my beavers are working right now. We're at -9 on that. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We don't have no beavers there. I do have beavers employed here. We don't have one there or there. My farms have beavers except for this farm. Actually, there's a couple farms that don't have beavers. I have a forester. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause both foresters because we have some wood for right now. The gatherers, we have those. Gear workshop, industrial lumber mill. You know what? For right now, let's just pause both of those. I don't need them. I don't need them running. I've got a couple lumberjacks and yeah, I don't need any of that. Okay. So how many beavers are we down? Wow, we're down 45. Seriously? We're down that many. There, yeah, we got hit harder than I thought we were going to get hit. I don't know. I still think they need to improve the AI on the game. 100%. I've watched it to where you'll have a beaver working in a pump over here, and he'll get thirsty, and he'll run all the way over here to get a drink of water from here, instead of taking 2 seconds to pump his own water here, drinking it, and then continuing to work. There is no priority. As soon as he's thirsty, he goes to the closest water that's available. And I really wish that they could reprogram that and change that, because that makes no sense. I mean, if you could do it yourself and get your own drink much quicker than it takes to travel, that should be, you know, that should be a thing. That should be a thing. Just saying. Just saying. That should be a thing. Okay, so what do we got over here? Let's go ahead and do cassava. I'm going to do cassava on both of them because that's all we got right now. I would love, I mean, we've got cassava. I'd love to put in a beaver to work it, but we don't have no water flowing yet. I mean, I could start opening this up, but that's not going to produce a whole lot of water. So I think we're just going to hold off. We're going to wait. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. And we're at 47. So yeah, so babies are coming in, I guess, a couple of them. I do have y'all set. You know what? You're set to plant. No, set you to harvest. You're set to harvest. You're set to harvest. Set you to harvest. Just harvest. Every one of y'all just harvest. Get as much food as we can get going. If nothing else, I can always back the population down, let everything regrow, and then rebuild from there. So, I mean, we've got the infrastructure set up. We just had that one drought just kind of messed us up a little bit. So, but we should be much better with this new pumping reservoir. That should help out, like, tremendously. Okay, the pods are full of berries again, so they got berries, they got water, and now we're actually starting to get an increase. Good. Okay, so we're starting to rebound. And this is kind of drying up, so I'm going to go ahead... I'm going to go ahead and open that guy all the way. I'm going to open this guy all the way, let out all that water. I'm going to let this go a little bit. A little bit more, maybe. And we'll just let that flow. Okay, good. So that keeps all the mangroves alive. So that's good. And yes, now we're finally getting our food reserves back. Good. Good. And we're up to 48 vacancies, so we're still kind of bouncing around. Yeah, we had another one die of old age. But I'm seeing less of the yellow marker, so I think we're all right now. Yeah, it'll take a couple cycles, but we'll get back. We'll be back. Most definitely we'll be back. And until then, we can probably work on what? What do we got? So I've got all of that right there. I really need some storages over here. That way they're not having to run. I mean, that's not too far away, but at the same time, it's further than I'd like them to be. I could build a storage right here. Now one tree is in my way. Okay, so how about we do it like this then? So let's see. Let me see. We'll build a medium warehouse here. I will build a staircase going there. A staircase going there. Actually, that needs to be the same height. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I'll put in one more medium warehouse over here. Okay. So we'll do that. Let's see. First off, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do well. Let's do regular cassava over here, and then let's do fermented cassava. That way we have more of a supply and demand right there, so everything will be good. See, we have no beavers over there. That's fine. We'll get there. It'll work. It will work. I think getting the cassava will be a nice big boost to what we need. I mean, we've got the mangroves, which is nice, but mangroves are only going to do so much. You know, that's kind of more of a. It's kind of along the lines of the berries. It's more of a backup than anything. Although I do think the beavers get a bonus from the mangroves. Let me see. Let's see. Yes, so they do get a +1. So I mean, the mangroves are a little bit better than the berries, but it's an extra food source. That's all it is. I need to open this up. Let a little bit of water get back over there. And then we're going to need to open this guy a little bit more. There we go. That ought to do it. Excellent. Okay, I think I'm going to put a couple of these back to planting. Now that we've got a decent amount of food set back. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do one more medium warehouse over here. And I'm going to make sure that is coal as well. There we go. I'm going to unpause that guy. Raise the priority of him. There we go. Oh, that's not good. That is so not good. I mean, we've got three beavers over here pumping, but still. And then we have that guy pumping. You know, I'd rather not have him pump. I'd rather have him at a regular priority, and I'd rather have a beaver come over here to one of these priorities. Like, yeah, just do it over here. And I'd really like to store some more water downriver. I don't know. I don't know if we can or not. That might be too big of a task. I mean, I could build another narrow channel right here. You know what? Let's do this. Actually, let's not do that. Yeah, I figured it'd be too far. There we go. Yeah, let's build that, and then we'll build a wall down here, and then I'll flood this area, and then I'll be able to open this up and let water out, and we'll work on getting this situated, because I think we might. I don't know what we're doing with this just yet, but we're gonna try to catch a little bit more water. And the drought has ended. Very nice. And we are still 48 vacancies. There we go. There we go. Get a little water going in both directions here. Yeah, there we go. I think that should, yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Now that we've got it split a little bit, that should be fine. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Where are we at with food and water? Food's up, water's up. The number of vacancies are starting to go down. That's good. We got a little bit of berries. We got a few berries in the bushes. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Yeah, we'll catch a little bit more water down there in the bottom at the end of the river, and that should help keep more land over here green, so I can start doing some more fields. More fields, more better. Not really getting a whole lot of power moving over here, am I? Seems like I got more going this direction. See, 0.85, 0.85, 0.85. Okay. So that should be an even split right there. But it's not. Nope, there it goes. Okay, little bit concerned here. Yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff here, and we don't hardly have any power going. All of it's running out this way. Yeah, it's like going straight out here instead of going anywhere else. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we need to put it at like 90. Okay, that seems to be working a little bit better. And we got another drought coming, which I guess is better than a bad tide, but okay, we'll go 190 there. Go 190 there. I don't need a beaver up there. And we are producing a decent amount there, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, so now we're good. Everything's flowing, everything's working. I just got to remember to get that right balance with everything. Alright guys, well I think that is probably about it for today's video. So we had a little bit of a rough start there. We lost a handful of beavers, but we are rebuilding. We're looking much better. We've got water stored away. We've got food. Our crops are looking fairly decent. We just gotta keep maintaining stuff. We're gonna work on that bottom reservoir over there. That way we capture a little bit more water downstream before it leaves the map. And of course, I'll probably box in that other section where those two little lakes are later on. But for right now, I just want to get another small section of water. Any and every little pond and pool of water we get will help us in the long run. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share that video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.